Hey, what's up, people? Today in this video, I'm going to talk about a plugin called WPForms. I've been using this form almost since it surfaced on the internet, almost 2016, 2017. And the reason I've been using it without even looking into the plugin deeper, because it was coming pre-installed with one of my web servers with the installation of WordPress. And on general purpose, smaller websites, you just need a contact form where you just need to collect some information if somebody wants to approach you. And it's been doing a good job. I mean, never had a problem, never had any complaint from my customers, and it's been doing a good job. When I was approached from WPForms and asked that if I'm interested to test and review the pro version of this plugin, and I'm glad they approached me. And otherwise, I was missing a wonderful plugin. Initially, if I needed any complex information, I was using Contact Form 7, Gravity Forms, Fluent Forms. I've been using here and there different forms depending on the need. And when I went to the website and I was just going through the features, boy, I'm amazed. This plugin is actually capturing a big share of the market now. I mean, more than 4 million activations in 4 or 5 years, more than 8,000 5-star rating. And going into the functionality of the plugin, I really wish that I could have actually looked into earlier. I mean, it's a simple drag and drop form builder. And it gets embedded in your website, on your web pages, on your blog post, or maybe you can just add it onto your sidebar widgets, or maybe in your footer. It just seamlessly get integrated. And the one problem which most of the website owner faces with the contact form is the spam. And it does allow you to protect your contact form with you can use Google reCAPTCHA, possibly they have a smart CAPTCHA. I mean, you can just use their question mathematical problem maybe in the question form, add whatever suits your website. You are having a website where you just need to collect a lot of information from the customer or from your visitors, and you don't want to go drag a longer or very long form. It just allows you with the one add-on, you can just add a multi-page form on your website, and it doesn't end here. It just has an add-on on the same plugin. You can save this data which is being filled. Like, let's say you're having a 4 or 5 pages form to be filled, and your visitor just left halfway. Does he have to come back and do it again? No. This additional add-on of this plugin, data is saved, and as soon as the person will come back to the form, the data is available, and you can just continue where you left. And it's providing you so many options. Like, let's say you're into some business where you just need to get signatures of your customers, and just click add the add-on and just get signatures of your customers. I mean, it allows a person to sign with their mouse, with their touch screen, or possibly if they have a drawing pad, so you can just sign it like you sign the papers. And if you are interested to know from where your website is being accessed and the visitors are coming from what location, there's an add-on to get to know your geolocation of your customers or your visitors. So you can just, with this add-on, you can just go ahead and see where your customers are coming from. And you're running a website where you just want to have membership of the people. Are you just allowing people to just get registered on your website? You can create a membership registration form or user registration form with this plugin too. I mean, it's a wonderful solution for. I see that any kind of business would definitely go into one platform and get all these problems solved with the one solution. Let's say you're running a blog and you just want people to just write on your blog, and you are afraid to give access to your dashboard or your backend. With this form, you can create a Frontend Post Submission Form here. Just allow anybody to just come and use your website Frontend Post Submission. So it's just like, let's say you're in a business, or you just want your users to upload some media files, some documents, or maybe whatever business you are in. So with one add-on, allow your user to upload media files or maybe documents, whatever you need. And for marketing, I mean, email marketing is a big thing right now. And with this, there are so many integrations. You can just add this plugin to integrate with your existing servers. Constant Content is actually even available in the free version of the plugin, but you can get the add-ons like Mailchimp, maybe other services. What are you using? And if you are in a top of a website or business where you just like to collect donations or a website, you don't need to just go and create a whole WooCommerce shop to just get donations. With this form, you can just put the add-on, a PayPal or Stripe add-on, and you just start collecting money with your contact forms. So it doesn't end here. When I went to their website, I saw that they have more than 100 templates with the ready forms. Just download, click, and your form is ready to go. Just do the initial changes, customize them according to your website the way you want it, and it will it will be up in minutes. You don't have to spend so much creativity to just come up what you need to put on it. I mean, it's already there, so you just click and download into your server and on your website, and it's up there. There's so many features to cover in this small video. I mean, I'm just scrolling a few functions behind me. If you are interested, just go to their website and just browse and see what really suits your business. I'll put the link of this plugin website into my video description here. Thanks and courtesy to the WPForms. They had actually offered me to just look into their pro versions. In this video today, I will, in the first part of this video, I will show you how you can use this form and integrate it into your website. And in the next, the further part of this video, I will show you a few functionality, a few forms, which I actually tested on one of my tutorial website. I will show you how you can create your forms with the pro version. For those who are new to my YouTube channels, my name is Mazhar, and at RightSolutions, I create tutorials for all you DIY people. If you're first time visiting my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get the notification for my next video. Now, without further ado, let's head to the WordPress dashboard and let's create some forms with WPForms plugin. Here we are in the dashboard of one of my tutorial websites. So let's head to the plugin and click on Add New. And here in the search bar, just type WPForms. So this is the first plugin here. So you can just install it, and you can just see that it's almost more than 4 million active installations and 8,364 5-star ratings till now. So hit on install now and activate that as well. So here we are. So you can just see that this is the plugin we installed, and there are quite a few features which are just scrolling down here. The best thing, if you just click on into the all features here, it will just take you to their website, and you can just scroll down all these functions and the add-ons. There are so many to go through. So you can just visit their website if you want to look for something specific. Creating form with this plugin is very simple. There are a couple of ways. Let's say as you first freshly installed it, just click here, create your first form. It will take you to their setting page here, and you can just see that these are the options giving you some prepaid template. But let's say you had this plugin already installed, and you want to go and create form the regular way. So just click on the WPForms and go and select Add New, and it will take you back to the same place where we was gone earlier. So here you can just add the name of your form, just whatever the name you want to give it. So just let us give a contact us name. So it's just for your reference. You know that what form are you going to embed into what page. So here you can just see that you can start fresh with a blank form. You can choose your own options, or you can just create this simple contact form, a template which has already pre-made. You can use this create newsletter sign up form. You can just create a suggestion form, whatever you want. You can just obviously you can change all the options, all the tags, whatever you want. So let's select create a simple form, and this is the regular form, which would be useful for almost every regular website here. So if you just look onto these standard fields here, so these are the fields which are actually available into the free version of the plugin, the WPForms Lite, you can say free version, whatever. So the next fields, basically, the fancy fields, they are mostly the paid version options, and the next one, the payment fields, these are also with the pro versions. So let's say you just simply click and drag all these any of the options you want to here, drop it here, and that's it. So you can just change the name, whatever you want. So let's delete this, and we'll use the existing one. So this, if you look at these fields here, so any fields you can change it, but at the same time, let's see if you want to add CAPTCHA on here. So normally, the CAPTCHA need to if you're using this is actually a Google reCAPTCHA. So if you're using Google reCAPTCHA, so you have to go and collect the CAPTCHA key from the Google CAPTCHA website. So that you have to add into the settings. I'll just show you somewhere later in the video how you can just add that into your website. So we're not using it. I'll just show you how we can just simply use this. There are so many other options here. You can just use check boxes for options. You can just use numbers in options. We will see if have a time in the video further. So we'll just maybe try using one of these options. So let's say after that, if you just want to do any changes here, just click on any of the fields here. Let's say these are the file options. Just clicking file options will take you to the same here. So let's say the first option is selected. The name, if you just look at the format, how you want to display, just click on it. You can just say select simple, and it will just change it to one field where you can just type the whole name in a one field. You can change it the way it was earlier. You can just change it as a first name, middle name, and the last name if you want to add. But we will stick to the first and last name, which is the regular forms. I mean, that's very useful. In description form place, you can just add anything if you want to this be displayed. And now here, if you just look at this required field, if you unselect this, you will see that asterisk on the name is gone, and you just re-click it again, and it will come back. So that makes this field compulsory. So anybody who's using a form, that if you want him to provide this information, you can just make it as a required field. There are some advanced options here. You can just change the field size. This is the smallest one. You can just use the medium, what we had, and you can just make it even larger. But the medium is quite useful. I mean, that's it. And this one, if you just say that if you want to see that placeholders, if you want placeholders to appear into the place where a person is typing their name, you can just type it here, whatever you want to say. You want to just hide the label of the form field. You can just hide this label. And if you want to even hide the sub-labels which were shown beneath the field, so we'll just hide it. So there are conditional logic options. That's for the pro version. We'll see if I have a time, so maybe we'll just go through a few of them. That's for the pro version. So maybe in a later part of a video, if there's a time, so I'll just go through. So these are the settings where you can just make the changes. Just whatever you want to change, you can just change it here. Submit button, you can just change whatever you want to change. You just say, if you want to just say click here to let's say submit. Yeah, but you can change it. I mean, I'm just showing you what you want, whatever you want to display. So this is the submit button processing text. I mean, normally it doesn't take a long time to process a small filled form, but if you want to just say, you can just say, please wait here, wait, we are sending. So as soon the message is gone, this will display, please wait here, we are sending your message. But we'll just keep it simple because it will just display a few seconds, maybe you won't even see it. So let's go back to sending. Okay, so let me delete this. So if you want to attach any CSS to the button design, so here you can just customize the notifications of your form. Normally, admin email, these are the regular fields which you can actually change if you want. There is a smart tags option where it will show you all the options you can add into your form. You can just change it. If you just want to add something or you want to delete something, you can change the email subject here. There are so many options. You can just select whatever these smart tags gives you the options what you can display here. So let's say if you select email, so it will show you the field ID, and then you can just say possibly replace this new entry on contact us, whatever you suits. What will provide you the information which makes more sense to you. So this one from name, you can just change your name. You can just put anything you want here. I mean, it's my blogs or my tutorial sites title here. You can just say from which email to be received. It will generally send from the admin email. You can just add or change whatever you want. There are smart tags. You can just click and see what are the options available for you. So let's say here in reply to, so that's the field option here, and in the message, of course, you want to grab all the information what has been filled into your form. So we'll leave it with the all fields here. So in this here, you can just see the confirmation, like when somebody's sending the message from your forum. It will just show this confirmation message that thanks for contacting us. We will be in touch with you shortly. You can change it according to your requirement if you want. And normally it's a general message. Depends on the type of website. And here automatically scroll to the confirmation message. Let's say if you have a contact form on a longer page of the page which is having a lot of information. Your contact form is at the bottom, so you just want your website to your web page to be scrolled to the message, so person will not be left in like unknowingly what's happening. So it will display the message. So that option will help this message to be displayed on the screen. So when you're done with this, click on the Save button, and now you can just close this form here. Our form is ready. So just this one is the shortcode of your form. You just copy it whenever you're creating a page, or maybe wherever you're going to embed this form. So we'll do this later. So just let's go and see something about our settings here. So it's just a general information. You can do some changes here. So in general here, if you can just see these few options. So the first one here is let's say the license key. So that's the place where if you buy the pro version, and the key which will be issued to you while purchasing, you can just add this here, and your full version will be activated. And the next one here is there's a GDPR compliance. You can just click this. This generally is requirement of the European countries. You can use it if you think that your visitors are coming from European countries. So the next tag here, it shows the email settings, whatever the way you want your email to look like. You can select the HTML template, or maybe plain text. You can change the background color, or you can just add the header image. You can just select this to CC the copy of your filled form, and the CAPTCHA key here. So that's what which I actually mentioned earlier though. So this is the reCAPTCHA. So you can add, you can get these site key and secret key, and you can just add into this place here and on your website. So validation, the next tag is the validation. Or the validation is the place where all this information, when a person is filling your form and something goes wrong. So the error message or the validation message which will be displayed. These are the messages. You can customize them according to your requirement. I mean, maybe everything is not applicable to your form, because it's for almost every options you will find into the forms, or maybe some pro options as well. So you can just change them. So integration here, as I just mentioned earlier, that constant contact is available even in the free version. So here the access control, you can just this is for sure a pro version, so you can just ignore this for a while. The next one, the next tab is about miscellaneous, and yeah, there are some information which you actually can hide, just unhide. So this is one is hide announcements. I mean, they keep on sending you information as soon there are some improvements, or maybe some new plugin coming up, or maybe some new offers coming up. So you want to hide it, you can just hide this. Then the next one, you can just hide from the admin bar menu. If you just don't want the WP form to be appeared into the top bar here, you can just remove it. If you want to uninstall, you can just completely uninstall it. Allow users tracking. I mean, up to you. If you just want them to get data about how your form is being used, you can just disable it, and disable the email summaries. These are the summaries. As I said, I've been using it for a while, and I've been receiving summaries from different servers. I just kept them on to just see if it is really working, and I do receive from so many websites. I receive almost every week. I receive the summary, and I see how many times this form has been filled and been used. It's a useful feature if you just want to keep a track of it. If you don't want it, just disable it. So this is pretty much with the settings. Now there are so many tools available here. So if you can just see, click on this import function. If you previously had exported a file, it will bring you the settings. And this plugin also allows you to import settings from different plugins. So there are other information, system information, scheduled actions, logs. Yeah, if you just want to, they're more informative. So there is this tag. If you just click here, so you will just see all the add-ons available here. So anything, as soon you had your pro version activated, you can just install most of this which is available here, and they are really quite a lot. So this was general information on these add-ons. There is analytics. The Monster Insight is the plugin which is actually developed by the same developers, and it's a big asset to have that. It will provide you. I mean, if you have pro version installed of the WP Forms and then the Monster Insight, it will collect you all these data what you wish to have information about your websites. So that's a good addition. So the next option, if you see SMTP. WordPress do send emails, but if for some reason that you're sending a lot of emails, you could face some problem sometime that your server will not send emails as efficiently as you expect. So there's an addition, WP Mail SMTP plugin, which is also developed by the same developers to make it more reliable. If you think your emails are important, you don't want them to end up somewhere. So adding this will make sure that your emails are actually delivered reliably. So the next one, if you just look at the side here about us, so this is all the information about us, their team and everything. Then the community tab will show you the available communities for them. Okay, so this is what we come to know how our menus and the tabs working. So let's go ahead and insert this created form into our web page here. So just copy this short code here, and let's go into the pages here, and just let's say click on pages and add new. So here, just add title. Simply, it's a contact us page. So just say contact us. Now, if you're using Gutenberg and you just want to continue with this, so click this plus add blog here. So just scroll down and just go to the columns and see how you want this page to appear. So in this layout, so let's select this one 30 by 70. So let's add the the shortcode here. So just simply go down and just select the shortcode and just simply paste your shortcode here. Now let us write something in this block here. So just let's say what we need. Okay, so let's say select the heading here. So maybe write something just to not to be on a blank page. So just say simply write us here, yeah, dot maybe. So that's it. So just simply update or publish this page here, and now just click on view into new tab here. So this is your contact form. Let us fill some information here. So I'll just use my name, my email address, and just say, hi there, just want to test my contact form, submit here, and here it is. So you just simply say that thank you. So this was the message, the confirmation message which we had selected earlier. So that's it. Your message is being sent. So this was the one simple way of doing it. Let's go back and head back to the dashboard and just see the other way. How simple it becomes. So let's go back again to the all pages and click on the contact us again. Click on edit. I'll just show the other way. So just click on this plus button here and go back down into the widget area. Just scroll down and see this widget forms here. Just double click on it, and it will add the same field here. So just simply click this drop down menu and click. If you have more forms, so you'll just get the list of all these forms which you created. So right now we have only one, so it will just show you this contact us. So just click on it, and here is your form. So it is so simple, so easy. Just update this page, and now you can just see if you open the page in the new tab again. So just simply see this was the first one which we created earlier, and this is the second form here which we created just now with this. So just say add some information, just say hello, and just let's say submit this, and here we are. So the message has come up showing that your message been successfully sent. So this is the simple way if you are using your Gutenberg. But let's say if you're using any page builder, so like I use mostly I love using Elementor. So I have another website here with the same content. So let's go to the contact us page here, and let's see how easily you can embed this with your design here using a page builder as well. So let's say click on a contact us page, edit with the Elementor. So as soon the page loads here, this is the area of my contact form where I want to embed this newly created form here. So just let's go into the search bar here and type WPForms here. So you will just see the WPForms widget has come up. So just drag this widget here and just drop it on the place where you want to. Okay, here. Yeah. So right. So just the same thing. Drop down the menu and click this message. So that's it. Here it is. It's so simple, and it is just simply, you can just change the display options. You can just change the options from name, or maybe whatever from name or whatever you want to change. You can just change it. So just look how simple, how easy, and it just gets integrated with the default design of your theme or your whatever you selected in the settings. So update the page. Just let's preview this page, and here we are. Bingo. See how simple and how easy, minutes, and it's just ready to go. And it's been working for me for years now. I never even noticed that there are so many options with this. Let's head to the settings and let us activate our pro versions. And thank you for the courtesy of WPForm who provided me this pro version to test this form. And if you are interested to buy this form, I just signed up looking at all these options. I just signed up with their affiliation program, and I will drop the link below into the video description. If you're interested, go ahead and click my affiliation link to get this form. It will not affect your price, but it will give me a little bit of the incentive from this purchase, which will help me to maintain this channel of mine. So anyway, so here let's paste this key here, and here we are. So as the key is pasted, it will bring you to this page here. So now you can just simply say connect and install WPForms Pro. So just click on this button here, and it's unlocking pro features for you. Now success. So a plugin installed and activated. So it's redirecting back to the site where we actually entered the key here. So just save, click on save setting just to be safe. So here now let's go back again and click on add new, and let's see if we have some more templates had come up. So if you look at we just got very few additions here in this one, but if you look at the bottom here, it just say additional template. So you can just go back again. Let's close it, and let's go back and go to the add-ons. So we just need to add this add-on where we can just import all the templates here. So just let's say browse down and find where are this form templates pack add-on. So oh yeah, it's here. So just let's say click on install add-on. Okay, add-on installed and activated. And while we are here, just let's go through a few more of them, and let's see what we could install. So let's go back. Okay, custom captcha add-on. Yeah, for sure. We do need this to be tested. So let's install this. Okay, it's installed. And now let's go and see what else we can install here. Let's go down more here. So let's say maybe. All right, which one? Okay, let's say signatures. Yeah, okay, so let's install the signatures add-on. So click on install add-on. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so user registration. So let's install this one as well. And anything else? Yeah, okay, MailChimp add-on. We'll see if we have a time. So we'll just see. We just need to connect the account, or we'll see if we have a time. We'll do it. Okay, so it is activated. So let's what else? What else? Add the post submission add-on. That's it. So let's head back to add new. So let's see if we have some improvements here. So let's see. Let's go back again. Oh yeah, here we are. So additional 100 templates. So you can just see that it's almost for every occasion. Next, let's go and select this one here, the last one here, which says wedding invitation RSVP. So let's click on it, install this, and let's see how this one will work for us. So yep, it's here. If you can just see on this side here now, most of the options are being highlighted now. So just say, let's say multiple choice in this form. So they're already using some multiple choice options here. So that let's just add one and see how it functions actually with this. So let's say change the name. Let's give a name your preferred beverage, and let's say change the first choice here wine. Okay, and the second one maybe Coke, and the third one orange juice. And let's say add one more additional, and let's say what do we need here? Tea. Okay, so let's say these options. So it's just like, okay, so let's say it still says 4. So click here on the side, so it will just change. Okay, right now. So save this form again. Let's embed it. So if you click on embed, it will just bring you an option and see how do you want this to be embedded. So you have the options, let's say existing page or create a new one. So let's say, well, we'll use the existing page later. Let's do this, create a new page and see how it does. So just click on create new and give a name. Let's say, give it RSVP, and let's go and see what it does. Okay, so here we are in the Gutenberg again. So just give the name what we gave. It is already here. So all these options here. So this is your form here. Don't see that if you want to change anything, you can just add the feature image if you want. You can just change the page attributes. You can change the templates if you want, but we'll keep it on default. And let's click on update and see how our page looks like. So open this page in a new tab again, and let's see. Oh, here we are. So this is it. It takes this much time. Let's go ahead and click on add new again. So let's do something different right now. So what do we want to go do? Okay, create a user login form. So just click on the user login form here, and let's see what information do we need. Yeah, well, login information is just required username or email, whatever has been registered. So just and you need the password only. So that's it. So normally you can add whatever you want to. You can just change the settings if you just want to, whatever you want to change here. And Yeah, okay. So one thing here, let us uncheck this. It says hide the form if user is already logged in, because I'm just demonstrating you. If I'm already logged in, so it will not show us the form. So I'm just disabling it, so we can just see how our login form will appear. So disable storing entry information into the WordPress. Well, you can just leave it able or disabled depending on your preference. So that's it. So just click save, and let's go and embed this again. So let's say select an existing or create a new one. So let's select one of the existing pages which is on my website here, on this tutorial sites here. So just go and let's see what is the login page, my login page, or user, yeah, my login page. Yeah, okay, so click this one here. So okay, so now let's go edit with the Elementor. Here we are. So this is the page. So let us do some search here again. WPForms. Click on this, and the widget has come up here. So just click and drag this widget into the plus sign here, and you could just say it will create a field for you. So just click it. Now we have two more forms here. So just click user login form, which we just created here. So this is it. So that's it. Just update and view this page into the new page here, into the new tab. Here we are. So this is our login page. So it's so simple. It's very ready-made. Just here you can just go click on my login page, and this is the login page which we just created here. So let's go back to the dashboard here, and let's see what we need to add more. So just go and click on all forms here, so we can just see all these three forms here. So let's click on add new, add one more form. Let's create something more. So, all right, so let's select one of them. Which one now? So let's search for the registration here. So let's say you can there are so many registration forms available for different occasions, but let us go and select this one here, user registration form. So of course, it's as soon the page loads with the options here, so it just reminds you that there are more options available into the setting panel. So just a reminder. So if you just want to add or change some settings here, so all these settings normally these are the fields what you require. Normally you need first name, last name, username, email, password. You just want to collect some a short bio for the person who's registering. Like if there are any other fields of your choice, you can just change it. Of course, okay, CAPTCHA, because we did not actually enter the CAPTCHA keys, so we cannot use that one. So let's use the smart CAPTCHA here, which are installed. So here you can see that if you see this, I have mathematical options for you. You can just change these options if you want. Like let's say, let's add these signatures as well. So this field, your visitor or your customer will be able to sign this form with their mouse, or maybe touch screen, or maybe if they have drawing pad, so they can just use this one. Anything else, if you want to add any other information, you can do it. So let's go and see the settings. So click on this CAPTCHA key here, so you can just see what options you have here. So you can just change it to question and answer. So the question is there, and then the question will be selected randomly if you select the option. So let's go back, and I think we'll just keep it on the math option. It's keep it more simple. So you can change any option if you want, but normally I think they're all good, so we should be okay. So let's go back to the setting and see what you want to change. Normally they're all standard. Submit button. If you just want to change the text, you can do it. Maybe like normally it's submit, so you just leave as it is. So let's go and see the notifications. So here, these notifications, you can just change the notifications or whatever you would like to add. Now, confirmation message here. So in this one, I think maybe we should change. It says, thank you for contacting us. It's not contacting. We're just asking for the registration. So let's just put here, your registration has been submitted. So let's change it. So okay, so check your email to verify your email address. Okay, so that's done here. So let's go and see if you want to redirect them to a different page, or you just want to move them somewhere else, but we'll leave it as a message. So let's say save, and let's see if we want to change any other options here. So post submission, so let's turn this on, and post title, keep it as a name. Let's say the post content, let's put some short bio here. So select this excerpts, like let's say maybe short bio, and the featured image. Okay, that will be allowed from that side. So let's go and see status. Yeah, if we just keep it on publish, so you don't have to just go and give a manual approval all the time. So for the time being, if you can change if you want. So we'll just select as published. So let's how it should appear. So let's appear with the current user. The post author should be current user. So if you want to add any custom post meta, you can just change it. For the time being, let's select the short bio here. Okay, so let's click this short bio and save. I think we almost done. Okay, so let's click on save and see if you want any user registration. So these informations are just okay. If we need a website, we normally don't need it. So let's say what role shall we authorize this registered user? So let's do it as an author. Normally contributor subscriber is default. You can give it to contributor. Okay, let's select author. So let's say if you want to send the information, send an email to the admin, enable user activation. Yes, you can enable user activation. How to enable activation? Manual approval or email, but I think let's do it by email. Less interaction with the less work. So where you want to actually send after activation as a confirmation page. So we can just use any page. So let's go maybe select blog page. Okay, so that's it. You can add meta again. So just let's say, yeah, name, or maybe, yeah, short bio is good. So let's save it. And let's go to the marketing. You can just add any see the mail chimp we installed. So you can add new connection. You can just add your account of MailChimp with this. So save this form here, and let's go and embed this again. So let's go ahead and click on embed, and let's use existing page again. So let's go ahead and see one of the pages on my website here. So what was the page? User registration. So let's click this one and go ahead and see how this form will appear on our website here. So same thing here. Let's say we are not using the Gutenberg. So let's click on the edit with the Elementor. All right, so here we are. So just search for WPForms and click this widget and bring it down and just drop it somewhere here. So now again, now we got 4 more forms here. So just click on the user registration form here. And here we are. This is our form, which is almost ready now. So let's go ahead and update this. Okay, click on preview this page again and opens up a new tab here. So here, this is wonderful. It's so quick. It is so easy, man. It's saving tons of work for me. I mean, if I'm going to design this again from the beginning, it would be a lot of work. So let's test it again. If we can just register. So let's say put my name here, my email address, and my password. Okay, select some password here. Okay, fine. So short bio. Okay, let's see, what is it? Okay, my name is Mazhar, and I create tutorials for all you DIY people. Okay, so let's go ahead and sign this one. Okay, my name with my mouse here, so fine. Let's see how I write with my mouse. Okay, So it's me here. So let's CAPTCHA answer. So 8 plus 1 is 9. No, it's not 9. Okay, what it is? Okay, so 8 plus 1 is 9. Come on, man. Oh, shit. It's not 9. It's 8. Multiplied by 1 is 8. Okay, so click. So see, it works. So, okay, now something else again. I say a user with that email already exists. Okay, because I tested this with a different email address. So let's change this from info to org. From org to info. So let's go again and let's see what we need to sign again. So, okay, we'll short now. So we'll do just initial. So 13 by 13, 169. So just submit now. Okay, so that's what it says. Your registration has been submitted. Check your email to verify your address here. So let's go back and see in our email address. Okay, well, I don't want everybody to just look into my email addresses here. So let's go and select this one was the address last we entered. So here, if you just click on this link, so it will take you to, of course, it should take us to the blog page because we selected where it would go after activation. So that our registration is activated now. So that's it. So let's go back again to the dashboard here. So, okay, so what shall we do now? Let's go back again and see one more. Let's add in. So what do we add right now? Let's say, okay, so let's say create blog post submission form here. So for the users who can just enter their post from the front end. So let's create this one. So, okay, it's again the same information that there are some more settings available options available in settings. So let's say generally what do we need here? So all these fields are already there. Featured image, post excerpts, right, like category. Okay, so we can select it. So I think all these fields are already there. Normally we don't need to add anything else. You have plenty of options available if you want. Yeah, CAPTCHA. Yep, that's important. Okay, so what else? Do we need anything else? I don't think so. So let's go to the settings here. So let's say blog post submission form. So name is okay. It's for our own purpose. So you can change anything here. So let's say if you want to change anything, so submit your post. Yeah, okay. What else? What else? Yeah, I think it's all okay. It's all good. So sending. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's all good. So, all right. So I think we are okay with here. So what else? The notifications. Let's go and check the notifications here. Do we need to change anything? Your post submission form. So that's okay. Confirmation message. Yeah. Okay. So I think we should do some changing here. So let's say, what do we write here? So let's say it's a post. So let's say your post has been submitted. Okay. So what else? Please visit our blog page to see your post. Okay, that sounds post now. Okay, so that sounds good. Save and let's check the post submission again. It's on. Post title is on. Post content, and yeah, all these options we already checked it. So pending. Okay, so that's what we need to change here. Post status. Let us make it published, because if we keep it pending, somebody had to approve it. So we just want to make it automated. So let's say published, and current user that we already selected here. So what else that you can say? Custom post meta, post title maybe. You can change it. You can add your own. So save it. Let's go and embed this. Now let's existing page. Let's go to page here, post submission page. So the page we already have it on my website. So click. Let's go. All right, so here we are again. So just click on a plus sign if you just want to use Gutenberg. I'll go with the Elementor page builder. So click on here. So here we are again. So just search for the WPForms widget here. Just click and bring it and drop it here. So here we are. So now if you just click down again, so what we are selecting here, blog post submission form here. So here we are. That's the post form here. All right, so we're almost done with this. Okay, so that's it. Click on update and view if this is ready now. So let's go preview this page. Here we are. All right. Okay, fantastic. That's very good, very ready to go. Now let's go and start possibly submit one of our posts here. So what do? Let's log me out from here. So we will just go into the website and submit post as a visitor. So let's see, here we are. So let me write it down, my new blog post. So just put my name here. Okay, so it's already popped up. So let's go short bio. So let's take the same tagline. My name is Mazhar, and I create tutorials for all you DIY people. Okay, so what's the blog post title here? Okay, so first snowfall of the season, let's say. All right, so post content, let's take some lower SPAM from here. Okay, so copy it. Let's go back again and just paste this one, enter, paste one more time and one more time, and like, okay, that's it. Let's add the page. So just let us add the feature image. So just click on it, and I have 2 images already taken out from my website. So let's take that scroll, and here is this. So what? Let's say we'll put the page title here. So well, that's it here. Okay, so blog post. Okay, so category, I don't have many, so it's let's select maybe current affairs or blog post or whatever. Okay, current affairs. So captcha 12 plus 12 is 24. Sending my post now. Okay, here we are. So we get the message here. Your post has been submitted. Please visit our blog to see your post now. So let's go to the blog here, and if you just click on this one, oh, here we are. So this is the first snowfall of the season. All right, if you click on it, so this is my page, my first blog post submitted by the front end. It is wonderful. So this plugin has actually tons of options available for everybody on every website for every occasion. I'm really glad I've been given a chance to just review and test it. Thanks to WPForms who had approached me, and for all those who had been reached till the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, please don't forget to give me thumbs up, share my video, and subscribe to my channel if you did not. So I will see you with next video next time. You take care.